Hey, what's up, guys? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to talk about beards and beard products and the internet. It's going to be a very wide subject that I think we're going to do a handful of videos on, and hopefully, this does start and inspire me to continue through a new series that I've always wanted to do. So, let's go ahead and dive into it. In 2014, I bought my very first beard oil and beard products. I went down to a local pharmacy and I was looking at a shelf, and I think I had two, maybe three products to select from. After that, I quickly went online, started doing my research, and tried to start figuring out okay, what are the actual real names and brands that are out there? At that point in time, we don't have nearly as many brands or diversity in the beard oil industry as we do today. As I look through this Google search, I'm seeing a lot of names that I recognize. I also see a handful that I don't. If you are a first time searcher for beard products, then this whole search is probably going to be very confusing because nothing really jumps out to you. And you're probably going to see a lot of these companies that are actually really good, but for a first time viewer, they might not stick out to you, and so might be the opposite. What I'm hoping to accomplish through this video and future videos is to kind of help clarify how to find beard oils, how to do your research, what I look for when I'm shopping, and how to just be a smart beard product shopper. What I have up on my screen right now is an article I found in a Google search from GQ magazine. Now, GQ magazine is a pretty well known magazine, and I'm going to put more trust into this article than I would something else. Now, that being said, as you're doing your research, look at everything. Don't just look at one source. Look at sources you know, look at a couple you don't. Check YouTube, look at content creators. You need to diversify your search and see what information you learn and what you can compare and contrast that's going to work best for you. This article is written by somebody who probably is writing based on their own experience. And I guarantee you that whatever I see down below is probably not going to align with the same experience that works for me. So you need to go out there and do your own research and experiment and take it slow and figure out what works best for you. Now, scrolling down to the summary of beard oil products that I see in this list, I'm recognizing about half these brands. I am liking probably half of those brands. I am really impressed that I see Honest Amish Classic Beard Oil as the best overall. I do really like this brand. In fact, I already have a small package on order from this company for the next video for you guys. As I go through this list, I'm also seeing some beard oils and companies that I've tried their products in the past and have been less than satisfied with. Again, as I mentioned this out loud, this is dependent on you. It's not my experience that works best for you. It's what you've got to figure out what works best for you, your beard, your face, and your grooming. Take articles like this as a learning experience, not as a shopper's guide. Now that you've done a little research on the web and you found a few beard companies that you'd like to explore, we're going to talk about what I look for when I'm on beard care company websites. One of the main things I look for is if they have a scent list available. This allows me to scroll through all of the available scents. If I find something I'd like, then I can go and move forward from that point. But for right now, I just want to see what scents are available and do I like anything that they have to offer. Fun fact, I do actually have this root beer float scent as both an oil and a wax. It is very unique. I will just say that. Out of the can, it smells amazing. Everything is going to smell amazing while it is in the product container, but once it mixes into your beard, the scents are always going to be slightly different. This is not my daily go-to scent, but I usually bring this can of beard wax with me if I go to a baseball game, just in case I need to run to the men's room and do a touch-up on the beard after eating a tri-tip sandwich or something like that. An additional thing that I like on the scent list is when those scents are hyperlinked and I can select that scent to go to a new page to see all of the available products that are available for that scent. This really allows me to shop and start pairing my products together so that way if I'm wearing the oil, I can also get the wash and the butter or other products that match the same scent. That way I don't create some sort of crazy scent confusion with my beard. I really do, as a personal preference, enjoy being able to combine the same scents together or very similar versions of the same scent. Another thing that I look for are kits or starter sets. This beard kit that's available from Honest Amish is a really great way to start and learn about the product. And remember, scents are always going to be different. You can always buy the product and like it, but not enjoy the scent and go back and buy a new scent. This beard kit is great because it comes with all of their original recipe materials. I have the soap, the wax, the balm, and the oil all included in this kit. I actually do have this on order, so one of my next videos, we're going to be unboxing this and utilizing this product over the course of a week and giving you an honest review of this product. I have used their product before, but not the original recipe. A kit like this allows me to experiment at a good price with their product and actually use it. The reason I mention my future videos will be utilizing this product over the course of a week is because if I try it once, it doesn't really do anything. I try it 2 days in a row and I've got a little bit of the experience. But in order to truly gauge the value of a product, I need to use it for about a week. I really like this kit as well because of the value of the price. If I were to buy all these products individually, I'm paying $10 or $15 more versus this bundled kit. Right along the same lines as a starter kit, I'm also looking for samples. If I find a beard oil that I do like, but I'm curious about different versions of the scents, a lot of beard oil manufacturers are going to provide sample options available. Depending on your beard length, beard oil samples are typically designed for a 3 to 7 day supply of this beard oil. Like I mentioned before, it takes a few days for you to actually work the product in and get it into a routine for it to start going into effect. That means moisturizing your skin underneath the beard as well as getting that shine or that just clean beard feeling that you get after you've really found a product that you like and have continued use with it. Something else I really love when beard oil manufacturers add this to their site is an FAQ or frequently asked questions page. Now, because of my real life job, this kind of lets me know a little bit more than I'm looking for in this section. One, this is going to let me know a little bit about their product, but it's also going to let me know how this company cares for their customers. Sometimes the FAQ section also leads you to something like an Instagram or a YouTube channel for different types of beard content or marketing availability. I would definitely recommend checking those out. On this site, The Beard Baron, I actually found all of my beard oil knowledge from The Beard Baron's YouTube channel. I scoured every video that was available to me back in the early 2010s, and it really taught me everything I know today about growing a beard, grooming a beard, keeping it clean, and everything in between. Last but not least, I want to talk about a couple things that I honestly try to avoid the first time I'm looking at a new beard oil provider. And those are going to be accessories and swag. I actually am in the swag industry in real life, and swag is designed to comfort a person, right? It's designed to build and grow that image, right? Don't be swayed by a logo, by a creative name, by a lack of either, right? Some of the best oils I've tried have had almost no branding, just plain text. And I have also had some with really crazy, intricate fantasy designs that are really great as well. So you really don't know what you're going to get based on the branding, but the branding is there to lure in the customers. So don't pay attention to the branding, don't pay attention to the swag, pay attention to the product, pay attention to the ingredients, the scents, things that you want and things that are going to be best for your beard, right? You are going to have to experiment. You're going to have to buy a beard oil for the first time and start learning about it. Did it work? Did it not work? Why did it not work? What can get better about it? Do I look for the same brand but different products? Do I look for different brands, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? Beard oil is all about the individual and it's all about experimentation. Something that might not work for you might work really well for somebody else and vice versa. The second thing I mentioned was accessories, things like combs and scissors and brushes. Just because somebody has really cool products available as far as beard grooming accessories, don't get locked into buying their product, right? Buy their product because you've tried it and you like it, but don't buy their product because their combs are really cool. You're going to see tons and tons of really cool combs in the industry. I'm constantly telling myself, no, I don't need to buy another comb. I'm the type of person that has 2 on hand. I don't like to have more until they break. As I mentioned, I'm going to be trying to come out with some new content for you guys. I really appreciate all of the beard growers sticking around, hanging out in my channel. I know we're primarily a Twitch stream gaming type content, and I appreciate that you guys have hung around. I'm going to try and get more beard content pumped into the stream to balance with what I'm doing back on Twitch. If you guys have any suggestions or there's something you want to see, please let me know in the comments. My goal for my future videos is to start buying some beard oils and product from different companies in a month by month period, possibly. We'll see how that goes. I have one on order right now. We're going to take a look at another. But what I really want to do is walk you through my entire process from actually shopping for the product to actually having it delivered and beginning the use of that product for the next 7 days. So I'm going to try it, see how it works. It's going to be a little bit different than what I've seen that's available to you guys, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the content is responded to. And come hang out with us on YouTube and Twitch and let me know what you guys want to see next. Have a great rest of your week, everybody.